everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Purple Elephant Gaming here, and today we are playing some more Bloons Adventure Time Tower Defense. And today, well, we're gonna be, you can already tell, we're back on Cursed Mirrors Impossible, because today we're looking at some more allies. We're doing allies only, Impossible on Cursed Mirrors. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, we're gonna see how far we can survive. The thing is, it's complicated, because it's very plausible that we could straight up beat this without that much of an issue. But it's also very possible that we would just, lose absolutely horribly. So, we're gonna see. So, you may notice a couple good allies. We have some Hunts and Abadeers. I actually have some Businessmen. Vampire King. We have some Gumbald. Lemon Hope. And Muscle Princess. Lots of good allies. Tech Terror, Cobra, all of the bunch. Manticore, you're gonna be pretty good. With Dr. Monkey, Bimo, Martin. We have lots of all of my favorite allies. I even included Ancient Psychic Tandem War Elephant, which I used to think was good, then I realized really wasn't. But as a straight up ability for an in terms of ally, it will destroy any mode class balloon, which means it can destroy your ZMG. It has to be in range, but it can do it. So that could be pretty useful against the bad or just in general situations. Plus the DPS, the straight up damage, is actually pretty good as well. So to start off, obviously, we're going to try to get all of our Cobras. Because preferably, I would actually get, I would get a Vampire King pretty much straight away. I don't know if that's doable, but that would definitely be the goal. So we're going to see if that happens. I know the Monkey Farm isn't necessary. I'm going to use it. If it turns out that that's the difference between us, being able to afford Vampire King and us not being able to, then obviously I won't do it. Can we not go the start? We can't go the start, can we? Okay, well, at least I found it early. So we can't do that, but I'm pretty sure I will actually have to go just straight up forego the, the little old, why is my brain being dumb? We have to not use the Monkey Farmer straight away, which is fine. In fact, I'm probably not going to go Monkey Farmer until after I have Vampire King, just because he's who I really want. He's global defense that's really strong. I could also go Manticore as a backup, but I prefer to go for Vampire King first. Not entirely sure if that's going to happen, but that would definitely be my goal. So yeah, hopefully this is going well. Hopefully you guys are Why am I not being smart? I have to sell him and move him when that happens. Auto start, you can't be on. This is going to be a challenge I failed a couple times. We're lucky so far they're happening early. If you've seen pretty much any video I've done on Cursed Mirrors Impossible, it usually is at least 2 fails because it's simply way too easy to lose on this map. You need to have some really good gear. And even with good gear, you kind of need to remember what you're doing because you need to greed pretty well. And if you don't greed well enough, you don't get what you want and it just doesn't go very well. Also, is it just me or are we ending up with way less money than we did last time? 900, that feels low. So obviously we're nowhere near 1800. What I'm actually going to do is sell the Businessmen and take the loss of, I believe, 34 coins? Come on, Businessmen, where are you? Am I being blind? I know I am. Okay, it was a bit more. We lost 100-something coins, which isn't great, but 100-something coins isn't that bad compared to actually having tried to buy another defense. And I think in these next 2 rounds we will get enough for Vampire King, so I'm gonna take that as a worthwhile thing. Because we'll sell it for 200-something, 266, so we only actually need 1600, which we should easily get. So this is actually going really well. See, look at that, already at 1646. If we win this with Businessman, who hopefully will be enough, he's literally just my main, minimum defense, who I actually still really like. He's still actually a really cost-effective ally for, his price. Okay, Vampire King. I feel like I should put them centralized. It doesn't really matter, but I am going to put him over here for not that good of a reason. And can I go for Monkey Farmer now? I really want to be able to. Can I still afford this dude if I need to? I can't. So let's see. Did I make a mistake? Or can Vampire King actually do this? Okay, his attack speed's good enough. Good. I was a little scared for a second there. I'm like, wait, dude, you attack fast enough, right? I can get Vampire Swiftness, increased attack speed. That's 600. I probably will, to be honest. I could go for some Bimos now. That is a potential money-making. But I think I actually want to get just some straight up, I want to get my Vampire Kings ready, because the 2 of them and the Manticore, they have the all-around defense, which is pretty important. I do have to ask this, by the way. Didn't I screen flash for a second there? Or is this just me? Because I feel like this has been happening with lights every once in a while. They flash. And I'm pretty sure it's actually because lights are flashing. But I have to make sure that it's not just me going crazy. Because I'm a little paranoid that it is. Awesome Force, yeah, it makes him do more damage. So yeah, this is actually going to go really well between the two Vampire Kings. I was debating waiting until we had our third Vampire King for this. Because he's just so helpful. Like, he's just a really good all-around tower. Because he has lower range for this map, it just works really well. And he's also just a crazy powerful ally. Like, he does pretty absurd damage. I think he does bonus damage to Moabs, I think. Because he seems to do a lot more damage to Moabs. So we'll see. We're going to get the next one here. Do I need to actually? I don't know. Part of me feels like we should just try to save for some BMOs now. How many BMOs do we have? Okay, we have at least 3. Let's see. How many BMOs do we have? Is it 3? We have 4 BMOs. Is that it? We got 4 BMOs. Let's see how much we can save for the BMOs. Because I feel like we can save quite a bit, and getting these BMOs up, just all that extra money making, is really helpful. So I do want to try to, well, I want to try to go for that. I will see if that's doable. Is there 3 or is there 4? There's only 3. Okay, man, eyes do better. But yeah, I don't know. As I said, my eyesight's actually really good. That's not an issue. I don't know. I'm good at thinking I see something that's not. You know how sometimes like you see light weirdly? Like you see like a black dot on your hand after looking at a light for a while? Sort of stuff like that. It just messes with me a bit. I get distracted by it. Yeah. I don't really know how this relates to anything we're doing right now, but I'm gonna pretend it does, because I want to pretend that I'm not talking nonsense. Vampire King is so powerful. I'm just gonna say it right now. This challenge is 100% not doable without him. Without him, this would be so much more difficult, and I don't think it would be doable. It might be, because I don't actually remember. I don't think I've tried it without him. Yeah, without him. But he's gonna make it so much easier, because although Tech Terror is really strong, Vampire King's so much cheaper. He definitely has lead pop power like Tech Terror, but I'm pretty sure he also has built-in camera detection. We're gonna find out in a couple rounds, and I feel like I should probably be a little careful in terms of money. Okay, well no, that's all of them. So let's just sync these up, because it bothers me if they're not synced. Okay, we have $500. Just double checking for like the 6th time. There is no other BMOs, right? So okay, so then the next money making we could do can go for King of Ooh, and we can also go for Dr. Monkey. He will decamo if necessary, but I'm gonna see first. Part of me wants to attempt to see if we can get away with that. I think the first camos come on around 24. Do I have a backup quick camo? Can Sniper pop camo straight up? I don't know. Is there someone here quickly that I know for a fact can pop camo straight away? Allies are really weird with camo detection. Very, very few actually have it. Hanson Abadir can decamo, but so can he. I'm sort of just looking for someone that can straight up pop them. I don't think so. I'm paranoid that I'm gonna try this and we're gonna lose because of it. I guess I'll find out really quickly. Like, I'll put it on slow mode on round 24, because I am pretty sure round 24 is the first round that camo balloons come out. So next round, we'll put it on slow-mo. I'll just do it now to be safe. This is so slow. Slow-mo, it's a third of the speed. I call it slow-mo. It's literally normal speed. It's supposed to / consider to be normal speed. Okay. I kind of want to see a camo balloon just to be safe, but I don't think I'm actually going to see a camo balloon if he can pop them. Try, be ready to place him if necessary. Please, just, I'm so scared right now. So scared right now. I need to wait for sure. He doesn't. Okay, that's not a bad thing. That's something I need to know. But it's not outright a bad thing. We should be good for now, and then at the end of this round, I'll put Dr. Monkey in a better place. Because I want him to be able to hit both areas, which is why my Monkey Farm replacement sucked. Lose $60 because of that, and that might be important someday, probably not. But yeah, I want to make sure Dr. Monkey is here. So this creates one issue, potential issue. If I give Dr. Monkey the ability to make extra money for me, he will no longer be nearly as effective as decamoing, which could be a really big deal. So I hope I'm okay. That's just like my overwhelming statement is just, hopefully I'm okay. I'm gonna go for another Vampire King now. Where is he? Okay, here. Vampire King number 2. I actually am gonna shove one in here now because I feel like I should. Yep, that's pretty much my only reason. After this, I honestly might just straight up go for the Lemon Hope. Potentially Lemon Hope them, and potentially the Dr. Monkey. Do I have 2 Lemon Hopes? Please tell me I do. Please tell me I do. Please tell me I do. I only have 1 Lemon Hope. Eek, that's not a good idea. I mean, it's not like outright, oh, we're doomed. We don't have 2 Lemon Hopes. We're guaranteed to lose. But it puts us in a significantly worse situation with only having 1. Because that means also, like, tech tears and that stuff we can't do it with. Like, I'm hoping for the time being that Dr. Monkey will be okay. I guess technically he's pretty cheap. I can't always do micro to 2 of them on one side. Oh, camo balloons, you're terrifying me. Because if we lose, I mean, I might continue. It depends. I probably would just use a continue, but it's just, I don't want to. Overall, I don't want to use a continue. I don't want to have to use a continue. That's just not something I want to do. So I really would prefer if we didn't. Do I go King of Ooh? I've heard so much that this dude can just make stupid amounts of money. So I'm going to put him right here. Yeah, let's put him right here. I don't know why. I've heard he can be really good in terms of money making. He paints balloons gold, and that can make them make a lot of extra money. Will he actually make money? Probably not. I don't really know how to use him well. I heard once that he makes a lot of money. He might not. I'm only using him in one situation, because if I don't put him at the entrance, either A, he'll be useless, or B, we'll just straight up lose. Also, how long have these BMOs been dancing? How much money have I lost? Please tell me, how much money have I lost? How much money has been wasted? Select, I want to select you, Lemon Hope, select you and you. Okay, there we go. Vampire Kings have the attack speed buff. What do I do next? I kind of want to get Hunts and Abadeers up, but at the same time, I'm tempted to go for a Tech Terror. Because I could go for 1 Tech Terror on each side to start. Yeah, I don't know, because if we save up a lot of money, or Manticores are my other global defense, so I'll probably go for some Manticores now, since, well, like I was saying, they're my other global defense, because of Pursuit and that stuff, they work on all lanes, which is pretty helpful, so I'm probably going to go for both Manticores up next. Do they have camo detection? I never know who just has straight...
Oh, man, we got donked.
We have 5 more continues. I'm going to point this out to myself mostly, but a little to you guys as well. 5 more continues. No, I'm quickly going to shove out. I was like, no, I'll leave it for later. That's a lie. I'm not leaving it for later. It's just not happening. Hunts and Abadeer, you're going to go here. Reaper of Souls, Grave Rusher. And I'm going to get the other Hunts and Abadeer in the same position on the other side doing the same role because extra camo detection. That's literally the main reason for him right now. Extra camo detection because I'm scared. Okay. Oh, I wasn't meant to go below 5. Okay, whatever. I'll save up for 5K now. Technically, it's a little over. I'll say like above 6K. We could have beaten that stage without that. I could have sold things. So I'm going to say stay above 6K now. So currently I'm in debt or whatever. Because I do want to try to make this run fairly legitimate. Because I do think this is a pretty epic challenge, and before I'm done with this game, I want to do this. It's one of the things I'm just like, I have to do this before I'm done with this game. So I'm still $1,400 short. But I mean, honestly, I think we're probably okay. Hunts and Abadeer, he's good. But against normal balloons, I think we're okay right now, so I don't think it would have made that big of a difference. So I'm going to count this as fine, whatever. I'll just stay above 6K to be safe. Because also, external money sources, they're all generating money and that stuff too. So I think stay above 6K. Let me press this button. There we go. For whatever reason, top left-hand corner right now, it's not seem to be working. So we have 2K to spend. I have to keep that in mind. 2K, 2K, 2K. We can do that. We can't do flamethrower yet. So soon we'll be... It scared me for a second. Moab. Moab number 1, which that died really quickly, which is a good sign. We now have flamethrower number 2. So both of our Manticores are ready. All of our global defense is ready. Do I save for a tech tear or do I just straight up save money now? I think I'm just going to straight up save money because like I said, I still have 5 continues left, which is pretty helpful. 5 continues is a fair amount. If I save up money and I can get first thing I'll... that was not very fun. Probably first thing I'll go for is 1 tech tear on each side, but that was so close. I'm scared because I don't really know what to do. Should I have just desperately waited for a 3rd Vampire King? Should I have brought more Lemon Hopes? Do I just need to place some more defense? I have, as I'm gonna count currently, $5,000, which means I need I'm really far away currently from a tech tier or something like that. So, was that just weird luck? Would I have demolished in the next second? It's weird. The one thing I will say that's actually probably pretty good in this situation, Vampire King's quote-unquote weakness is his attacking randomly, which means because Bloons are in front, he won't necessarily attack them that they're in front. So, yeah, if you look at targeting, we can't do anything. So because of that, it may look really bad. That could just be really dumb RNG where he's targeting last the whole time or something like that. So he can get unlucky with targeting with him, which is like the only thing to make him somewhat balanced with its stupid DPS. So that is something I have to keep in mind. Okay, so we're over 6k now, so we're on our way to the first tech terror. Moab, fortified Moab, like that died pretty quickly. So I think it's just a bit, and we're dead. Okay, stay above 12k now, woohoo! 12k. I think this is a bit overkill. I have like 7k to spend. 7k is not enough for a tech terror, and I'm running out of continues. Do we? Oh, what am I thinking? 7k is not enough for a tech terror. Moab's terror, also, I'm just realizing, wait a sec, that wasn't what we actually died to. So I have to stay above 12k, so I have another, like, roughly 2k to spend. What happens if I quickly just throw down a Muscle Princess? Just for this, like, one round? Is this a dumb idea? Maybe. Let's see this. Muscle Princess, what do you do? Or is that all we need? Do we just need him to be just straight up, like, stealing the soul of them? Maybe? We're fine now, like that, we're good. Okay, see, like, I don't know. I'm scared. That was weird. I really just want a tech tier already, but that's taking a little while. Oh, mixing in camera detection too, and we died. Oh, we know okay, I'm trying one more time. Stay above 18k. Here's my thing. Here's what I think we kind of need to do at this point. I think I was paranoid with these guys. I think I really just need tech tier, so I have to stay above 18k, which means I still technically don't have enough money, but all 3 BMOs are ready, so that's something. Stay above 18k, stay above 18k, stay above 18k, so I have 12k to spend, exactly, which means I get to go for a tech terror, woohoo! Okay, right there, tech terror. You can do this, right? We're fine now, right? Tech terror will just make this an absolute breeze. I think he will, I really do. I think we're fine now. Yeah, see, like, look at that, now we're good. I just need to save for 12k for the other side. Tech terrors are a big deal. This is a bit finicky, obviously, because I've had to use multiple continues already. There's no way, let me just straight up say this. We are not beating round 75 like this. We're not beating the bad balloon. Honestly, we'll be lucky if we beat round 60 at this rate. But I think if I can get the other tech terror up, that'll be a big deal. So, like, here we go. Here's the BFB. But because all of our DPS is focused on it, the damage is actually really good. Except they targeted the back balloons. Do I keep using continues? Okay, this is the last continue I'm using. What is it now? 24,000. I have to stay above 24,000. Ugh. Because I sort of just want to see the highest round I can get to as well. Obviously, once again, continue to use money, but I'm taking into account probably more than I need to with the 6k thing. Because I don't think we're making $1,000 in a single round. Maybe we are, but I don't think we are. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's done. Okay. Time to think about this a little. This was fun. This was a good test. I did want to definitely try this. What have I learned? I've learned a few things. So one thing I will say is, I think I may adjust the rules of this challenge slightly to say that, so when we try this again, I think I might try it where allies can be the only towers that actually do damage, which means things like Warrior PB to get additional allies, or Tuxedo Jake for buff / Google Meet or stuff like that. I'm gonna say I think I'm gonna let that be allowed for next time. So let me see. Do you guys want me to try something like that? Do you want to see me try to use buffs? So like we can use like Tuxedo Jake and things, but we can't just have normal characters do damage? Because I feel like that way we stand a chance against beating all 75 rounds, or at least a much better chance. Because beyond that, I don't know how well we can do. Like an extra Vampire King, definitely. I could totally have used another, I could definitely have used another Lemon Hope. That would have been a good idea. But overall, there wasn't anything all that drastic I could have done. You could argue more money making, which is something that I really feel that having Warrior PB would have helped with. Obviously, if I had like 5 Cobras, maybe this would have been better. But I don't know. This isn't a challenge I think is doable with the current rule set, even if I had infinite of every ally, even if I had like 10 of every ally. I don't think it would have been doable. but maybe with Tuxedo Jake buff. So let me know, do you want to see this again? I think in a bit in the future, when I have, at the very least, my next Vampire King, my third Vampire King. Do you want to see me try this challenge again? And if so, do you want to see me try it with Tuxedo Jake as some support? Or do you still just want to see just the allies? And yeah, let me know. Hopefully you guys still enjoyed this video. Please consider giving the video a like if you did, and subscribing to join the Purple Elephant Squad. It makes my day, it's super nice, and I really do appreciate it. Currently, we've been keeping strong with our impressive, roughly 150 subscribers a month, which is really good, because that's 5 subs a day, which is pretty impressive. If we can keep this up long term, that's pretty good. Obviously, continuing to grow is obviously a good thing, but I'm pretty happy with 5 a month for now. Not 5 a month, with 5 a day for now, so that's pretty awesome. Thanks to all of you guys. If you are today's subscriber and you're watching this, you're awesome, you're epic, thank you, and I appreciate it. Have a wonderful day, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye!